Hello, everypony. It is me, Paranorman, and yes, we're taking Natsuki's route today. So let's do Natsuki Boo. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys make it sound like a lot of hard work. So you could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. I know, right? Right? Well, let me just turn on my headphones. But yeah, baking is really fun. I baked once or twice. I baked like quite a few times with my mom. She will definitely agree. Huh? Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because. Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except for the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Jareed? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having come up with something for her to do, then nobody offering to help. Well, that's why I'm choosing the secret route. Also, if you can find a way to do the Natsuki Yuri routes at the school, I believe Act 2, then do please comment below and let me know. I know you have to tailor your poem to either Natsuki or Yuri for the first part. But on the 3rd day, I forgot to save one of them, so excuse me for that. I think if I tailor my poem to Natsuki in Act 1, and then Yuri later on in Act 2, then I guess I'll get the secret ending then, because then I'll see every other CG. Okay, anyways. That doesn't mean Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a weird expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hand down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Oh yeah, because if you haven't seen part 3 yet, Sayori basically left because she wasn't feeling too well. Well, as she said. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So, I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a little bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. Start to follow Monica and Yuri. Okay. Chapter 3. Where are you going? Oh, play with me! He's playing again! Just like in the Yuri round. We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Well, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I mean, I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Like I said, me and my mother do baking once in a while. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Guys, I think that's hinting towards Natsuki's father being abusive. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything with my dad's home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much. She really is really adorable when she smiles. So you better look forward to it. Oh? Did you say you're just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kinda. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Bye, Natsuki. I can't believe this. Sunday? Let's do the move. So I just go over that. So looking forward to it. This dialogue, I've literally seen this dialogue. Just can't wait. Sunday. Let me just. Checking, double check, blah blah blah. La 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 blah blah blah. Guys, if you haven't seen the what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you haven't seen part 5 yet, then she told us that she has depression. So I'm skipping it because I really did actually, okay, blah blah blah, festival tomorrow, okay, da da da. She'll be waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside in front of the door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Sup? Oh my gosh! She looks so cute, guys! Guys, she looks so adorable! Oh, if you can see really clearly, let me just zoom in for you. There's a little kitty cat on there. Oh, I love your casual outfit, Natsuki. It's so adorable. Hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Geez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's going to be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. So, guys, the only person that we did not see her face outside of school is Monica. But the fans got that covered. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Also, there's the kitchen! Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is properly full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. I wish all three girls would be in real life, but then again, Sayori and Monica, Sayori at the end of the game, spoiler alert, but mostly Monica is self-aware. She knows that she knows that this is literally not reality. I get it, because Doki Doki Forever, Monica's lines is like, when even it's not reality. I'm sorry. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Ooh! I think I roasted her there, guys. Also, if you look really closely, there's some sort of fang or something like that coming out of there. Could it be that she's a little different outside school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? What? You're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality to read? Ooh! She just roasted me, guys! She just bad. Dang, Natsuki, you roasted me. Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried it all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. I think that's how they got Buffsuki. This guy, whoever made it, just took the Natsuki route, heard that line, thought, I can make a little meme out of it. So he took the Buff Riku meme and then slapped Natsuki's face and school outfit on there. It's weird, guys. It's really weird. She looks way better in her casual outfit and stuff. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Excuse me, don't call me a jerk. You just roasted me. A minute or two ago. Natsuki, it's a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. You really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? It's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I have a mature and sexy feature like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? I think that means she's getting really angry. Like Donald Duck when he's having a temper angry. Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Uh, how would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Okay, when are they going to get to the baking? Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Yeah. Let's just get started already. You get all sour when girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness to read. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. And the mixture isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Dear Reed, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors are different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Now that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. I'm not putting any heart into it at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it than in the end, just looking at it, it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki's proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monica's delighted expressions. Don't tell me we're going to have a flashback of the first day of part 1. Guys, if there's a flashback back to part 1, then I swear to God. Oh my. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, I love the description of the cupcake. And imagine if they were actually sprites in the game. Imagine if those cupcakes on the first day were actually sprites. Like, guys, I really love Natsuki's cupcakes. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with the whisk and a huge bowl for the ice. Huh? The icing's still not lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It's just taking a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Tsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved. See? have nothing to say. That line, you need to beat the crap out of it. That line, though. As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger into the icing and pops it in her mouth. Oh, yeah, I always do the same. I reluctantly do the same. Start to do the same, sorry. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me caused me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez, you know what? Take this! Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger with my own face. This is so fun! This is so funny. Guys, this is so funny. I You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist in my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh, there's the CG! Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You don't do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking the icing. What? Oh, she looks so cute. I love this. Did you seriously just... Natsuki, so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Read. Oh my god, I feel so bad for her. You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that. How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki glazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in it. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should check before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. Guys, that's CG though. These CGs are really high quality. The art. I watched Natsuki slice the cupcake trays in the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. That smells so good! The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opened the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look! She probably shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Tsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that'll make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like "Happy Birthday" or "Welcome Home," like the cake that Coraline had on her first night with the other mother. Coraline. Guys, if you haven't seen that movie, then go watch it. It is really good. It's on Netflix right now. And okay, back. Okay, let's continue. Also, you have to pause the video too. Like "Happy Birthday" or whatever. Exactly! Oh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Huh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on the word they like. I was kind of expected you to say something really stupid. That's actually a really good idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Yeah, you are, Natsuki. Come on, we're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Oh, I think she roasted me, guys. Okay, guys, I have to end it before she roasts me too much, so I better save it. Let's go to page 2. Boom. So, thanks for watching. I'll continue the Natsuki route and then go to Yuri's route later, but I have to end it here. I know it's longer on other days, but I just want to quit before Natsuki roasts me too much during this video. I'm sorry if the others are longer. I just was really into this game, and that was it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!